20 years, and it couldn't be better.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in.
I love it.
This time, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Happy 20th anniversary.
Max, you should have called first.
After my talk with Dr. Davidson, I felt we could forego the courtesies.
I'm terribly busy right now, if you don't mind.
I was just at the hospital visiting Steve. You remember him? Your husband? I ran into Dr. Davidson. You canceled your appointment today. Seems you're changing to another obstetrician.
So, I'm entitled to change my mind and my doctor.
Not without checking with me first. We were both very content with Dr. Davidson yesterday, and now she's out, and I want to know why.
You want?
Uh-huh.
It doesn't really matter what you want. This is my baby.
Wrong. It is my child, too, and that gives me every right. Now, for the last time, why did you sneak around behind my back and change doctors?
Clint, I don't want to hear my son's feuding anymore. You hear?
Hey, so what's wrong?
Oh, Cord. Oh, same old story. Clint's got his back up because Bo made a tough business decision without consulting him.
You can't blame Clint for that.
It's just business. Now, why can't Clint understand that?
Now, come on, Asa, don't get yourself all riled up. Not with the doctor gone.
You know, I hardly miss him, Cord. But Bruna did leave some medicine, and Bo's been a pretty good nursemaid, making sure I don't skip a dose.
Well, that's dedication for you, huh?
But it's not just my health. It's business, but Clint can't see that. As far as I'm concerned, Bo is doing a bang-up job in everything he handles.
Was that good for you?
Exquisite.
Tina, I'm not talking about the ring.
Oh, honey, that was good too. You know, I can't wait to show all our friends this beautiful ring. And just to share all our plans with all of them.
Yeah, I know. I can't wait either. But you have to remember, when we leave, you have to take that off, and we're going to keep this our little secret, okay? Until I get back.
I know, don't worry. I won't tell any... What? Get back? Get back from where?
Well, unfortunately, I have to go out of the country for a business meeting. It's only just a couple of days.
Oh, that's not unfortunate. Honey, I can go with you.
Here's what to do when you don't find the rainbows in. This time, here's where you go when it looks like the rain won't win. Don't cry. I'll give you tomorrow. Let me be the one to share it with. And each day that follows, 'cause we only have one life to live.
Tina, listen, I'm sorry, but,
What? But I know. You're afraid that it's such short notice and that... But it's no problem.
well, maybe not for you.
No, and then you're worried about the baby. Well, Kim can take care of the baby as well as little Jessica. And if you're worried about Vicky and Clint, well, that's no problem either, because I'll come up with some kind of story or something, and they won't have any suspicion. So, you see, it's going to be totally great. There is absolutely no reason why we can't go out and have just a wonderful couple of days together. So where are we going?
Nowhere. Tina, nowhere. I'd love to get away with you, but not this trip.
Well, why not? I mean, the only thing keeping me here is the swimming pool at Landfair, and I'd much rather be on some beautiful beach with you. I mean, we are going to where there's a beach, isn't there? Oh, I hope it's one of those nude beaches, because, you know, I hate those funny little lines like it.
Tina, I'm about to take a very long airplane trip. It may last 24 hours. Now, as soon as I get off the plane, I'm going to back-to-back business meetings, right up until the point that I get back on the plane. There's no time for sightseeing. There's no time for sunbathing. And there's no time for you.
Well, maybe you can just make time.
Even if I could, this is just a boring little spot on the globe, you know? When we get away together, I want to go to a place that's much more romantic.
Yeah, if we ever do. So where is this boring little spot on the globe?
Oh, New Zealand. A little town called Higbee. It's on the North Island.
New Zealand? And you call that boring?
Tina, I'm going there to talk about offshore oil wells.
Who cares what you're going to talk about. It's supposed to have these gorgeous beaches and these romantic inns.
I know, and they're all gonna be there. Our next trip.
Yeah, next trip.
Next
Next time. That's all I ever hear. What about this time?
Tina, I swear, listen, you have my word. As soon as I get back from this trip, we're gonna set the date for our wedding. And then when you're Mrs. Bo Buchanan, I will take you any place in the whole world on our honeymoon, okay? Hey, even Australia.
You really think you can handle me this easily?
I don't know. Is it working?
Yeah. Just tell me about our wedding. And don't leave anything out.
Yeah, I beg your pardon, sir. Miss Kramer is here.
Miss Kramer? Good Lord, I nearly forgot. Show her in, Jarvis. Melinda Kramer. Today's the day she wants to interview Joanna and me for her television show.
Miss Kramer.
Oh, Melinda, do come in. You know Elizabeth Sanders?
Yes, hello, Elizabeth.
Hello, my dear.
I hope I haven't come at a bad time.
No, not at all. Please do sit down. We're just having coffee. Will you join us?
No, thank you. I won't be long. I just wanted to brief you on the questions that I'll be asking you and Lady Joanna later on.
Well, then, perhaps I should leave you to your briefing.
Oh, please, no. Elizabeth is an old friend, Melinda. You don't mind if she listens in?
Of course not. Where is Lady Joanna? I certainly hope she hasn't had stage fright at the last minute.
Now, Joanna, nothing phases her. In fact, she left earlier to pick up a dress she wants to wear on your show.
A lady after my own heart. That's all right. I'll brief her on the questions right before the telecast. Actually, the focus is going to be on you. Now, my viewers are going to want to know exactly why you decided to make Landview your home.
Will they?
Oh, yes. And even more, they're going to want to know what your plans are, both socially and business-wise.
I hardly think my supposed lifestyle is up there with the rich and famous.
But, Lord Henry, you are rich and famous, and you're related to royalty.
By marriage, not by birth.
Well, don't you understand that's even more fascinating? My viewers are just going to eat that up. They want to know the real story behind the real aristocrats.
The real story. Just what you need, Henry, isn't it?
Well, frankly, I find it all rather dry and dull. Are you sure Americans are fascinated by that sort of thing?
Oh, yes. And whatever you can come up with, the more royal, the better, will be greatly appreciated.
Oh, well, in that case, I shall think up some amusing personal anecdotes for your audience.
That's the spirit, your lordship.
But now, as regards business, that might not be so dry and dull after all. In fact, by this afternoon, I may have a marvelous scoop for your show.
Hey, so what are you looking for? Maybe you could tell me. Maybe I could help you find it.
Those files on that newspaper out west, I was sure I left them in the desk here last night. I can't find them.
They're right here, right where you left them. Right here.
Where I left them? What are you talking about?
2 minutes ago, you just walked over to the sofa and you put them down right there. Don't you remember that?
Oh, of course I do. But, you know, Clint's distracted me with that phone call and you walking in. This was a snake that bit me.
It's that time again.
Nigel, just once, be derelict in your duties.
I'm sorry, sir. Dr. Bruner left very strict instructions. Don't worry about it, Nigel. We appreciate everything you're doing here. We all do.
Thank you, sir.
I was a little hard on him, wasn't I?
Oh, hell, they say you're harder than everybody. Isn't that why the doctor took off?
Don't blame me. I was a perfect patient.
Well, then why did he leave town so suddenly?
He told me he had a family emergency. Bruno doesn't say much. You open your mouth, cough, that's about it.
You know, Asa, with the doctor out of town and everything, are you sure you need all this medication?
Oh, yeah, he told me I
Yeah,
did.
I didn't know what he told you, but sure seems to me like you're doing a lot better lately.
I am?
Yeah, you are. Listen, I tell you what, why don't we try laying off the medication for a couple of days, just see how it takes.
Now I know how the good Lord invented grandsons. You know, you're right, Cord. A man shouldn't get too dependent on those new wonder drugs. And the way I feel right now, I mean, who needs the medicine?
See there? Couldn't have said it better myself.
I really don't have time for this right now. I was going to take Al for a walk in the park.
The park can wait. I can't. Now, what made you decide to change doctors?
Have they passed a new law? Because I thought that women were still allowed to make up their own mind about their own body and their own baby.
I am not questioning your rights, just your reasons.
All right, if you must know. I wanted a doctor that wasn't going to be bullied by you into giving up some sort of confidential information about my pregnancy.
Wait a minute. When did I bully Dr. Davidson?
You never stopped pushing her. You wanted her to say that this pregnancy was false.
I wanted the test results without any false interpretations.
You mean my interpretation, don't you?
Let's just say I trust Dr. Davidson.
Fine. When you get pregnant, she can be your doctor. Right now, I've found someone that I trust.
Who?
I don't have to tell you that. It's none of your concern.
I just want to make sure you don't do anything that is not in the best interest of my child.
For the last time, stop thinking of this child as your own. I've already told you, if Steve comes out of this coma, I'm going to make sure that he believes he's the father.
Gabrielle, do you know how much...
You stop. This is fair warning. If you try to tell Steve that he's not the father, I'll deny everything. Absolutely everything. And you know which one of us he's going to believe, don't you? You won't ever know this child. And you'll lose Al, not to mention the love of your brother. So think about it, Max. Is this newfound honesty of yours really worth it? It works. You'll come back to me, Max. I know you will.
Oh, Lord Layton, come on now, don't be coy. If I can prepare you for the questions you're going to have this afternoon, at least you can prepare me for this scoop.
Perhaps you said more than you intended, Henry.
Perhaps I did, and being a superstitious soul, I'd better not say any more till the deed is done.
Deed? What deed? Can't you give me just a little hint?
Rest assured, Melinda, my news will be a shock to each and every one of your viewers. Let's leave it at that, shall we?
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Beau Buchanan.
Tell him to wait until my meeting with Miss Kramer is concluded.
No, really, it's quite all right. I think we've covered basically all the areas that I intended to.
Very well. Show him in, Jarvis.
Thank you so much for your time, and I hope to make your afternoon at WVLE a pleasant one.
Oh, may I say on behalf of my daughter and myself that we're looking forward to the interview enormously.
Thank you.
Henry, Jarvis told me you had company.
If that's okay, I was just leaving. Hi. By the way, you should watch a view on Landview today. From what Lord Henry tells me, it's going to be quite an event. So until then, and it's nice to see you again, Elizabeth.
Goodbye, my dear.
Bye.
Bye.
I thought you promised not to make a habit of turning up here without warning.
And I thought that I wasn't going to have to take care of absolutely everything. The Buchanan Enterprises, Buchanan family, Asa Clint.
Why do you make a crisis out of everything?
And that's my doing? I just had to do a whole song and dance with Tina to keep her from going on this trip with me.
You didn't tell her.
I'm not a fool, Henry. I told her I was going to New Zealand on a business trip.
Did she believe you?
Well, yeah, after the old marriage talk, she was ready to believe about anything. So while Tina believes that I'm flying off to New Zealand, I'll be landing in Brisbane, Australia this time tomorrow.
Well, then, you can kill two birds with a single stone.
Two. I thought I was going to buy a small Australian chemical company.
You are. A front to cover our takeover of Sanders Chemical.
Careful, Elizabeth, you're salivating.
No, don't be crude, Henry. I'm simply looking forward to the culmination of a year of preparation and planning.
A year dreaming of revenge.
How sweet it will be when Sanders Chemical is mine again. And Asa Buchanan and his family are left with nothing. Sweeter than sweet.
If I can just interrupt this reverie for just 1 second, what else am I supposed to do in Australia?
Nothing. You'll be out of the country and away from suspicion when we make our next move.
Well, that's just fine with me, because I'd just as soon not take the heat from Clint when he finds out about this.
I thought your plane didn't leave for hours yet.
Well, no, it actually doesn't, but I think I'm going to stop in and see my dear old dad. You know, I want to make sure that he's taking his medication and that he's really in tip-top shape when we strike our fatal blow.
No excuses now, Brewster. We ordered those new presses 2 weeks ago. Oh, really? How about telling my readers that? Better yet, tell the printers union.
Hey, Clint. Happy days are here again, huh?
Son, I tell you, it's not enough that I gotta work in the middle of that mess down in the city room. I can't even get enough presses to put out a complete newspaper.
Yeah, well, at least you got a paper to put out. That's more than we say for the folks out west now.
You talked to Asa?
Yeah. You know, he's entirely in favor of the sale.
Why?
I don't know, but he says that he trusts Bo completely.
Even if it means selling off every profit maker that Buchanan Enterprises has? It doesn't make sense. Asa knows it doesn't make sense.
Well, I'm not sure he knows or doesn't know a whole lot these days, Clint. I'm telling you, the man is more confused every day.
What happened this time?
Just a lot of little things, you know? Like he's got this file, right? And he puts it down on the sofa, not 10 paces away from where he was. 2 seconds later, he forgets. He doesn't know where he put it.
After a while, those little things add up, don't they? What do you think about getting a new specialist for Asa? Not someone who is unknown like Bruin or what?
Sorry. I told your secretary this can't wait.
Yeah, Scott, what is it?
We need a decision on the new loading dock. You want hydraulics, or do we keep it the old way?
No, on top of everything else, now I'm a construction engineer.
Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. Son, let's talk about this later, okay?
I'll be around. Can I use your phone real quick?
Yeah, sure. By the way, if you find a printing press that works, have them send it over here pronto.
Hello, may I speak to Captain Garrettson, please? Yeah, tell him it's Cord Roberts. Hey, Rafe, how you doing? Listen, it's Cord. Hey, have you heard anything about Dee Dee yet? Whoa, wait a minute. What are you talking about? I thought for sure that flight would have landed in Australia already. All right, look, well, if your people get in touch with Dee Dee, let me know as soon as you do. Yeah, thank you. Bye.
Australia? How'd you know that's where Dee Dee was going?
Don't you just hate it?
1 week? My lord, it may as well be tomorrow. You think we're going to be ready?
We'll have to be. The staff and students can't wait to get started.
I know. You know, when I think how hard everyone has worked on this, well, we just can't let them down. I mean, I don't care if we have to work 24 hours a day. We're going to get this thing.
Well, good morning, Sarah. Having a power breakfast, are we?
Yeah, Max. I don't know how powerful we are, but we've been working so hard we've hardly touched our breakfast. Max, I'm sorry. I'd like you to meet Gail Stewart. She's my assistant at the center. Gail, Max Holden.
Not working you too hard, I hope.
Oh, I can take it. I'll be at the hospital if you need me, Sarah.
Okay, thank you.
Nice meeting you, Mr. Holden.
Max, nice meeting you too.
Max, if you have a minute, could you join me?
Well, when Max Holden doesn't have time for a beautiful lady, shoot him for me, would you? Rob, could I have a cup of coffee and bring Sarah a fresh cup?
You got it.
Thank you.
Well, look at all this work here. You must be getting ready to open up the center soon.
Yeah. 7 days, more or less.
Excited?
Terrified. Terrified and excited. I don't know, Max. It seems like lately my life has just been boring and dull or a complete thrill a minute.
Oh, one of those thrills a fellow named Cord?
Gee, Max, now, what would make you say that?
I don't know. I guess it could be I've seen you two around sometimes.
Well, we're very special friends, that's all.
I'm sorry to hear that. I guess, Cord didn't pay attention to what I told him about you.
We have an understanding.
An understanding. Yeah, I had one of those once. It cleared up after a while.
Can't you ever be serious?
I love all the time. What?
Because I thought maybe I could ask you for some advice. Being the expert on love that you are.
That bad, huh? You're so desperate you gotta come to good old Uncle Max for advice about love. All right, just sit here on my knee, little girl. Tell me all about it.
Thank you very much. I think I'll sit right here.
It's not gonna be nearly as much fun, but I can still listen.
Okay. Well, you're right. It's Cord. Max, I know he cares about me. It's just, he can't seem to let go of Tina. And I don't even think he knows it.
Cord has always had a soft spot for Tina. It's right between his ears.
Max.
Okay, I'm sorry. For one.
The thing is, what if Tina's found someone else and Cord doesn't even know it?
Like I said, soft spot.
Anybody who knows Tina knows that's her style.
Tina, there's no big mystery here.
Well, yes, there is. To Bo, there is. He doesn't know where his ex-wife went, and neither does anybody else, except you.
I was over at Landfair when Dee Dee called Vicky, said that she was taking off for Australia. That's all.
Why does that involve the police?
Well, Rafe wanted to talk to Dee Dee because he thought that she may know something about Delilah's disappearance.
Wait, none of this is making any sense to me. Why would Dee Dee know about Delilah? And why would you all of a sudden be so interested in Dee Dee? I mean, you didn't even know her until she showed up at the party the other night.
I was just doing a favor for Vicky, that's all. She thought that Rafe would be the one to track down Dee Dee in Australia, that's all.
Yeah, well, why is Vicky so anxious to track down this woman who treated her brother-in-law so badly?
Maybe Vicky's not so quick to judge a person as her sister is.
Maybe it doesn't have anything to do with judging. Everybody knows that Dee Dee walked out on Bo. She dumped him like some bad habit.
Maybe. I mean, that could be the story, but then again, nobody really knows what happened between them, Tina.
I know. Well, I mean, I was at that party, too, you know, and I saw the way Dee Dee was playing on Bo's sympathies, and he...
Tina?
I don't know, something just occurred to me.
What?
New Zealand.
I beg your pardon?
Well, New Zealand, that's like near Australia, isn't it?
Unless they moved it, yeah. Why?
I just remembered there's something I have to do. Bye.
Huh. And she tells me I'm acting strange lately.
I didn't lose anything. I just misplaced it. I knew where everything in this house is and the whole blasted company.
Just can't keep you out of the harness, can we?
Oh, no, you can't. I mean, when I die, if I ever do, I'm going to be pulling the plow.
Well, that's a nice way to go, Pa, but that's going to be a long time from now. All right? Especially if you take care of yourself and you let me handle those files.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. You're going to have your hands full with your brother.
What? Oh, don't tell me. The newspaper we sold, right?
Clint is madder than a hornet in a popcorn popper.
You know, I wish I could say that surprised me. Why can't he just see what we're trying to do here?
Wait a minute, he cares about the company just as much as we do.
Well, yes, I realize that, Pa, but why is he so slow to catch on? You're his father, yet you're so much younger than he is when it comes to fresh ideas.
Well, it's working with you that keeps him so young. Selling off our small companies to get capital for our main investments, hey, that's brilliant stuff.
Never would have happened without your support.
You know, I dreamed of the day that we'd be working together, son.
Well, let's just say that I learned from the master. So I know that the company's going to be in real good shape while I'm gone.
What, you're gone?
Yeah, I've got to go over to New Zealand for a few days.
New Zealand? Don't tell me you're going to sell off our petrol holdings down there.
No, Pa. I'm going there to buy, not to sell. There's a computer company down there that has some radical new hardware that I think that we can really use. But you don't have to worry about a thing because I'm leaving you with plenty to keep you occupied.
WVLE, that's our best company.
It always was. But when I was doing my weekly check on all our holdings, something just popped out at me. I want you to take a look at these figures. WVLE, the viewership is down across the board. News, entertainment, sports, which means that the advertisers are down, which means we're going to lose revenue. Now, what I think we should do...
Bo, I tell you right now, son, you have enough to worry about with your trip to New Zealand.
No, but Asa...
Wait a minute. Vicky and Clint are partners, remember? Let them handle it. And I'll tell you something else. You just go to New Zealand and you enjoy yourself and forget about everything else, including yours truly here. I've never felt so good, Bo. I'm glad I let Cord talk me into it.
You let Cord talk you into what?
I'm not going to take so much medicine anymore. And the way I feel, I don't think I'm going to take the pills ever again.
Did you hear the news?
At last, April freshness is in a dryer sheet.
Asa, has it occurred to you that you feel as well as you do because of the medication that Dr. Bruner prescribed?
No, I'm telling you something. I feel better, and Bruner is back in the Alps.
I know, he's gone. but some of the medication was left behind. Now, with all respect to Cord, I think that you should continue the dosage just like Bruner said.
All right, Bull, it'll keep you off my back. I'll continue a little while longer.
Great. I know you're going to feel much better. Now, where's the medication? I'll get you a nice glass of water to go with it.
I don't have it. Cord took a bottle with him.
Good old Cord. That's all right, because Dr. Bruner left a supply here. I'll leave some with you before I take off on the trip. Now, Pa, what about WVLE?
As I told you before, let Vicky and Clint handle it.
Look, I know you like to keep things in the family. So do I. Here's what I figure. If we could find someone that we could really trust, that has the know-how, maybe they could take this whole headache off our hands.
Bo, I could not sell this to anyone. Vicky and Clint are partners. It'd have to be somebody with integrity and matching experience. That is a rare combination around here.
Yeah, it sure is. I do have somebody in mind, but I really doubt that he'd be interested.
Who's that?
Lord Henry Layton. He owns a whole string of TV stations all across Europe. Now, he has the know-how, and he has the experience.
Yeah, and something else. He has a lot of capital.
Yeah, he's an English lord. I mean, you're not going to find any more integrity no matter where you look. The thing is, I just think that he would consider us small kippers.
Oh, is that so? Let me tell you something, boy. Buchanan Enterprise fried more fish than Lord Layton and all his barons ever dreamed about.
No, Paul, listen, I'm not trying to put you down.
More kippers, huh? You may not be able to sell that station to Lord Layton, but he and I are two of a kind. A baron and a robber baron.
That's great. You know what? I think this just might work. And I'm going to leave everything up to you. Okay? I'm going to take off, run by the banner, try to smooth Clint's feathers before I take off on the trip. I'll see you in a couple days.
Listen, you have a safe journey, and please, try and relax.
I sure will. Nigel, listen, I'm going to have to take off on a business trip, and I want you to make sure that you take care of my father while I'm gone.
With pleasure, as always, sir.
Good man. The main thing is medication. Now, the dosage is on the label here. I don't want him to forget to take these.
You may depend on it, Mr. Buchanan.
Thanks, Nigel. You know what? Asa is so lucky to have someone like you looking out for him.
Information. A new listing. Lord Henry Layton.
What's your point?
Point is, if you want Cord, go after him before it's too late.
Even if he's still carrying a torch around for Tina?
Well, listen, girl. He's got her under his skin. That's a given. Now, you're going to have to take his past along with his present and his future.
I know that. I mean, I can accept his past. I know there have been other women in Cord's life. And I can even accept the fact that he fell in love with Tina. Enough to marry her and have a child with her. What I can't accept is opening my heart up to him when Look, I know that Tina could have him back with a snap of her fingers.
Oh, I'm so disappointed in you. I thought you were a fighter. When you care about something, you go get it. A patient, a center at the hospital.
That is easy for me. When it comes to relationships...
Ah, that's a risk now, isn't it? A real risk. There's a lot more to lose than just money or a career. Listen, you're going to have to take a chance once if you want anything worth holding on to.
If I just knew that he wanted me, you know, not Tina or somebody like Tina, but just me, the way I am.
Well, speaking for the male population, let me say this. We don't always know what we want. Sometimes we need a beautiful lady to show us.
You think I'm being a wimp, don't you?
Uh-huh.
You think I ought to just roll up my sleeves and get in there and go for what I want, huh?
Well, that's the way I'd handle it. Of course, if you're a pacifist, I guess I could make this easier on you. I could have a little talk with Cord and let him know.
No, Max. Please don't do that. Cord, he's a very private person, and I think he'd be upset if he knew that we were talking about him.
Okay. My lips are sealed.
Thanks.
But I suggest you get up the courage to handle this soon. You and Cord have already wasted too much time.
You know, actually, I think I'm the one who's been wasting your time. I'm sorry.
No, it's nice to think about somebody else's problems for a while.
Oh, Max, I'm sorry. I didn't even ask you about Steve. How's he doing?
Oh, same. You know, they say you get used to anything, but
Look, I don't know how much stock you put into this kind of thing, but I just want you to know that I'm really going to be praying for Steve's recovery.
Well, thank you. Maybe it's just my prayers I've lost faith in. Maybe yours will get through.
I hope so. Well, I think I have probably taken up enough of your time, and I know that Gail's waiting for me at the center. I really should get going.
Excuse me.
Thank you for the advice.
Well, don't thank me. Just take it.
We'll see. In the meantime, please don't...
Cross my heart. I will not speak to court about this.
Thank you. And you won't mention that I think Tina might have found someone else?
That too. Be our little secret.
Thanks. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Tina.
Oh, thank goodness you're home.
Come in, by all means.
Look, Gabrielle, I'm really sorry about just coming over here, but look, I have to talk to someone or I'm going to explode.
Well, what is it? What's the problem?
Well, first of all, there's no babysitter here or any security guard or anything like that.
No, it's just you and me. What crisis have you got into now?
Look, you have to swear that whatever I tell you is not going to leave this room.
Oh, for the love of...
Just swear.
All right, I swear. What's the problem?
Love.
Love? Tina, since when have you ever had a problem with love? You've always had more than your share.
Oh, I know. That's the whole problem. I mean, you know how lately I've been kind of, well, I guess hinting that there's a new man in my life?
Judging from your erratic behavior, yes, it's obvious, but you haven't told me who he is.
Well, I'm telling you now.
Ooh, Tina, this is beautiful. Does this mean what I think it means?
Yes. I mean, Bo wanted us to keep it a secret
Bo?
and everything. Yeah. Bo Buchanan is the new man in my life. But Gabrielle, I don't know what to think. We're supposed to be engaged, and he's running off after Dee Dee, all the way to Australia.
Every day. Well, the man wants to get right to it. Henry, I knew we hit it right off. As I said on the phone, I have a proposition for you.
Is this when I count my fingers, or do I wait until after the handshake?
Forget what you heard about me. I deal hard, but I deal fair and square. You are in the communications business, am I right?
You not only know my business, Asa, you know as much about it as I know about yours.
And you must know that Buchanan Enterprises and Leighton Limited have certain overlapping interests.
One comes to mind.
It's amazing. That's the one I was thinking of. Henry, what would you say if I offered you controlling interest in WVLE?
I'd say, what's wrong with it?
Not a darn thing. But since you're planning on making Landview your home, I think it would be a perfect investment for a man in your field.
Yes, but you see, Asa, Landview is also your home. Why would you want to get rid of such a valuable investment? Unless, of course, it's no longer as valuable as it once was.
Henry, WVLE is a gold mine, waiting to be discovered by the right prospector. That could be you.
I have been successful with one or two similar stations in Europe. But why do you want to sell yours now?
But to be honest, Henry, I have a lot of irons in the fire. And since my sons are taking more interest in my companies, I want to consolidate my holdings and simplify my life, my family life. A family man like you, you must understand that.
Yes, of course, when you put it like that. And yes, you're right, I am putting down roots here in Landview. And if I can extend a friendly hand to simplify your life, well...
Henry, a man cannot have too many friends. Shall we, draw up the papers this afternoon?
Asa, my friend, you have yourself a deal.
You have got rotten timing, Cord. The lady just left. Now, I did my best to keep her occupied, but she said I wasn't her type. Now, I know that's impossible to believe.
Yeah, right. Listen, I tell you what, I'll probably go catch her over at the hospital right after I talk to Asa. Thanks a lot, Max.
Yeah, Cord, about you and Sarah. Now, tell me if this is none of my business, but how you two doing?
It's none of your damn business.
Okay, look, I was only hoping.
I know, I'm kidding. Listen, I gotta make jokes about it, otherwise I'm gonna feel real bad about the way I've been treating her lately.
Cord, she is a real prize. I hope you realize that.
I know, and she's been real honest with me about what she wants.
Honest and beautiful. So why are you being such a chump?
Because I don't want to string her along, Max. I don't want to make her promises that I'm not sure I can deliver.
That's right. She deserves a lot better than that. But you've taken your lumps in the love department lately, too. I think you deserve her, too.
Yeah, well, I think maybe I do, too. Hey, if only I could... All right, Max, look, Holden Towers, it's a happening place, right? A lot of people come in and out here. You ever see Tina and Bo hanging out here together?
Sometimes. Why?
Look, there was this party at Stonecrest, right? And Tina and Bo were together there, and they were, Listen, you don't think that...
Where Tina's concerned, I always think. You know her as well as I do.
Uncle Bo.
Cord, will you please forget about Tina? If you got Sarah holding out her hand to you, take it before she passes you by.
I don't understand. When I spoke to you about Beau, you said there was nothing between the two of you.
Well, he wanted to keep it a secret. I don't know, and at first it was kind of romantic, but now...
All right, first things first. How did you and Beau get together? Because 2 years ago, when he left for Europe, you were barely speaking to each other.
Well, that was a long time ago. And when Cord and I broke up, Beau was always there for me. He was such a good friend, and he made me feel desirable again. And then before I knew it, I fell in love with him.
If you two are so much in love, why are you keeping it a secret?
Good question. First, I thought it was just because of Asa. You know, he's been so sick, and we all know Asa doesn't like me at all. And I don't know, now I think Asa's just one big excuse. Beau is using me.
Tina, he has given you this beautiful ring.
Beau could afford 100 of those rings. It's a small price for him to pay for a substitute wife. And then Dee Dee shows up, and he forgets all about me and runs after her.
Now you're jumping to all the wrong conclusions, as usual.
Look, she's in Australia, and he's going to be in New Zealand. Don't you think that's just a little bit too convenient?
Maybe. But I think you ought to face Beau and ask him what the truth really is.
What, so he can just look me in the face and lie to me again? No, thanks. Look, Gabrielle, thanks.
For what?
For listening. After talking to you now, I know exactly what it is I have to do.
Mrs. Roberts.
Where is he?
Who, madam? Mr. Asa? Mr. Cord?
Mr. Beau.
He's not here. If I could take a message.
That's all right. I'll leave him a message of my own. There. Now, Nigel, I know you are a very loyal employee here, so please make sure that Beau sees this.
Really, Mrs. Roberts, I don't
Just make sure he sees it. And tell him I hope he has a very nice life. I know I will.
I should have predicted this. You don't even give me a chance to explain. You just automatically think the worst.
You don't give me reason to think anything else.
Clint, it was a small-town newspaper in an unimportant market way out in the West. What is the big deal?
I'll tell you what's the big deal. It was part of Buchanan Enterprises. You know, that's a company that we are supposed to operate together.
Yeah, but you expect me to keep you up on every little detail. You've got enough to deal with trying to put the banner back.
Damn it, Bo, what I expect is the truth. Now, I told you about the rumors. You swore up, down, and over that they were false. Said there was no way you were going to sell that newspaper. Then you turn right around and do it behind my back.
You make it sound like I intentionally lied to you.
What the hell would you call it?
Clint, I didn't even hear from this buyer until after you told me about the rumor.
Oh, how perfectly convenient. Boy, everything just turns out peachy keen for you, doesn't it, Bo, huh? You know, with the flick of your wrist, you can run this whole damn company right into the ground.
Now, wait a minute. I'm doing my best to hold Buchanan Enterprises together. Now, if you don't like the job I'm doing, just say the word. I'll step back. You can run the whole show.
Clint, about that
Not
loading...
now, Scott.
I'm sorry, but one of my men just got hurt trying to put in some of the new equipment.
Is he all right?
Well, the ambulance is on the way, but I thought you'd want to know.
Yes, I'll be right there.
Oh, we're going to have to continue this later.
Well, it'll have to be much later because I'm leaving town for a few days.
Well, that's one thing to be thankful for, isn't it? At least you won't be able to lie to me and sell another company while you're gone.
I've got it, Jarvis.
Leighton here.
Henry, listen, I don't have much time. What happened with Asa?
What do you think? It's a fait accompli.
Congratulations, Henry. Listen, when I get back from this trip, we'll have to share a bottle of champagne. And then it'll be Elizabeth's turn to gloat, huh?
Yes, Sanders Chemical. Yet another trophy for our collection.
Yeah, and what a trophy it is. You know what? I can't wait to take that away from Clint and all the rest of these high and mighty Buchanans.
Believe me, Dr. Davidson, I was just as surprised as you were. That's why I was wondering if Gabrielle gave you the name of her new doctor. She didn't. Oh, I agree. This pregnancy has made her extremely nervous. Normal. Listen, Doctor, you're much more understanding than I just hope you're right.
If only it were true, Max. If only I were carrying a child. Your child. But it doesn't have to be fantasy. Somehow, some way, I have just got to get you back into my bed.
Asa? Asa, you in here?
May I help you, Mr. Roberts?
Yeah. Do you know where my granddaddy is, Nigel?
He went upstairs to lie down. Would you like me to tell him that you wish to see him?
No, thanks. Let's let him get a little rest. I'll talk to him a little bit later. Thanks. I was just going to get my lens here.
Very good, sir.
This handwriting looks familiar. I didn't know better. The hell is that?